Another little live stream, and we have some beautiful Southern California sunflowers that people think are weeds, but we love them. And I'm wearing, probably this morning you saw, when I was brushing my hair, I'm wearing my Annie Cat Looking Over the Hillside shirt, and I'm going to make something. Because a lot of people say, oh, in order to have really long, thick hair, you have to eat meat. And I'm like, really? You can eat vegan burger. I honestly think sometimes, like, yeah, just my opinion, I want to eat a little bit less processed food, but I don't mind eating a vegan burger. I had a smoothie this morning, and I had a sweet, but hola, ¿cómo está? So anyway, I'm gonna make this vegan burger. I don't know if I have to add any oil. I don't think so. I'm just gonna make it on the grill thing. Anyway, so I'm trying to open this. I don't. Like eating out, it'd be like $6 to get a burger, but this was $6.47, which to me is like for 4 of them. That's kind of a lot. The vegan food is more, okay? Like when you, unless you're making something from scratch, it's more. So that's what the vegan burger looks like. I'm gonna put it on the pan so it can fry up. Let's see, maybe I can move it so it's more to where I'm at. And I decided I hate you've done my hair, thank you. Gracias. Tabia. I know Cabela, I think it's hair. I move. You're very hermosa means beautiful. It's coming back to me. I need to really study Spanish correctly, properly. Like, it's kind of embarrassing. I live in Southern California and be really better. I took it in college, okay? But anyway, I hate hamburger buns. So there were these Sara Lee bagels that have onions and sesame seed and sunflower seed, and I'm like, yeah, I want that instead of a hamburger bun. Because I don't like hamburger buns. So I'm just gonna lightly toast this. Looking at the pretty Southern California sunflower as I do it. Some of the sunflower seeds in there. White dots. Then I have my little tomato. And maybe I'll warm up the tomato so it's on the grill when I'm doing this. I think I'm going to do more cooking segments. I don't know what happened this Labor Day weekend. I just didn't cook the way I planned. Thank you. Like, I planned on doing more cooking, but it just did not happen. And now I'm going to have to throw my lentils away because they kind of turn that down a bit. And then I have my little tomato that I'm going to put on my burger. So cute. I think it such a cute little tomato. And then I think my little apple cutting board is so cute. I mean, I need to get some new cutting boards for Shirley, but I like my little apple cutting board. It's just so adorable. That sounds like it's running. Spatula. Spatulas in the dishwasher. I just don't out right now. So it'll look my real knife, but I'll just use my nails. Oh, it's good enough. We're cutting a tomato. So soft. And you know what? When I start eating like really, really good quality, like more fruits and veggies, I promise myself I'm gonna do that. I feel so much better. How we doing? Kind of warm me up. I wish I had bought some avocado. Avocado. Ah! I have onion. But the dishwasher just ran, so I don't really want to get out my real knife. Just gonna make do with my little table knife. It's so sad, but whatever. I can cut up the rest of the onions later. I need to buy some more onions. My favorite kind of onion is purple onion. Honestly, I kind of thought about it. I like a white onion sometimes, occasionally, but I really just like purple onion. And life is short. And there was this one YouTuber, I didn't agree with everything he said, but he made a good point. He said, you should just eat foods that you like. Okay, your mom's going to hate me for saying this because if you're 5 years old sitting at the dinner table, you have to eat everything on your plate, which I was told to do that too. But there were just certain things, like I eat pretty much everything. But there were certain things that I didn't like. Like, honestly, I don't love cantaloupe. I'm not going to buy a cantaloupe. What would I rather buy? I'd rather buy bananas or mangoes or something that just tastes better. Whoa, oh, out of the fridge. So anyway, I'm going to put the rest of my, I think I just wanted a little bit more onion. Okay. Yeah, so why buy things that you don't like when you could buy foods that you do like? That's kind of my philosophy. I don't see the point of eating stuff that you don't enjoy. And you know what's cool? I'm on the laptop. I don't know how clear it is though. I just don't ever feel like the laptop's resolution is as good as the webcam, to be honest with you. Not webcam, cell phone. I think we're done. I think it's. I should have got some avocado, but I didn't. So I hate. I'm not a fan of. You can't see me. I'm sorry. I'm in the. Should have fixed that. I am not a fan of hamburger buns, but I like. This is what I do like. I like bagels occasionally, and I was just like, I had a craving for a bagel. I was like, ooh, a bagel, like an onion sesame seed bagel. So I got a bagel. So here it is, my vegan burger, which it's a vegan cheeseburger. I know some people are like, oh my god, it doesn't have meat in it, but it's actually, I think it's really good. My personal opinion, I like it. So I'm gonna build it, and it has to have some spiciness to me. So I'm gonna put a little bit of ketchup on it. And then we need to spice it up. So I have some chipotle powder. So just tiniest bit. Some chipotle powder on top. So I don't have I need to get like a salsa. I need to make a salsa is what I need to do. So I'm going to take that. So I have the chipotle powder and the ketchup, and I'm going to kind of spread it around like that. I should have got out lettuce, but I'm not going to bother with it. Looks nice. Onion. Another onion. Tomato. Ooh. And that's one big burger. I don't even have a craving for I've never ate a hamburger. Like a real hamburger. Not in my life. I grew up eating vegetarian burgers. But I just eat vegan because this is the best way for me. I'm not an activist. There's some water right here. I actually don't agree with a lot of the activists because I like animals. And I don't mind if people have animals or like a farm. Like to me, I get what the world is and how people want to live. I think the really extreme hardcore meat eaters. Oh, two people clicked off. And I said that, but this is the thing. I personally just don't eat meat. But I think a lot of hardcore meat eaters and some like more activist type vegan people, they get a little judgy about what people eat or their lifestyle. I hate vegan cheese. Not vegan cheese, regular cheese, but this is actually kind of good. This is not bad at all. I like this. To me, it tastes like very burgery. But I'm not the person to ask. This is so much tastier than eating some, how would I put it? God, I'm trying to sell you on vegan food, but I love it. It's good. Mm. Felt like I was gonna sneeze. I usually eat a burger by itself, like a vegan burger with some ketchup or avocado. But I think when I eat it with the like bagel thing, it makes it more filling and just enjoyable. Mhm. And that really wasn't hard to make at all. So vegan bagel burger, it really needs avocado. Avocado just makes. Now I want caramelized onions. Mhm, mhm. So my shirt, Annie, the Manx cat looking over the hillside. My parents had two Manx cats. Bobby lived to be 20. Annie's was actually their neighbor's cat. They probably, he was maybe born in 2000, I think. Annie probably lived to be, I would say, 17. So they both lived incredibly long lives. They were tuxedo Manx cats. Not from the same litter, but we suspected the same Manx bobtail cat because we used to see this Manx bobtail cat that would come visit our cat Ashbury's. Well, I was still living at home at the time. This was This cat lived a long time, okay? It lived 20 years, so it was quite a bit of time. So one day I looked out the window and there was this big Manx cat and he was touching noses with Bobby, who's the most beautiful little cat in the world. So we suspect that cat is probably the father of two different litters of cats, of course, because they looked exactly alike. But Annie and Bobby never really loved each other. They used to spar with each other. They would sit on the bed and sometimes they would growl at each other. But I felt like if it was me working with them, I could have got them to get along because I seem to have a knack with cats. Like a lot of people who write off cats saying cats don't like them, their cats end up liking me because cats are kind of like my spirit animal. And I'm just devastated that my cat's gone, you know? I think that's one thing that just has made me really sad is I don't know, like I don't show my cat in videos as much. My little cat Irina, she's just the best cat and I just miss her so much. She's been gone for a week and I think that's what kind of hurt some of my productivity this week was that I missed my cat. Night, buenas noches. Um, see, mi gato, my kitty. I have my own kitty, so I love cats, and I do a lot of cat artwork. I used to do more of it, so I will link in there at the end if anybody wants to see the little cat shirt I made. But yeah, a lot of shirts I make are with my artwork, and I sell them off Zazzle. Thank you. Um, yo necesito estudiar español. Un habla muy pequeña. I always translate the comments in my videos so I can understand what you guys are saying later. But I'm eating right now, so I understand the gist of it, but I'll have to. Interesting about my beautiful cat. I love that cat so much. I can't have another cat for a while though. It's just sad. This is really good. Like, okay, even if you're not vegan and you hate hamburger buns, try it on like an onion sesame seed bagel. It's so like it's softer. Like I like it kind of toasty but sort of soft. And with the flavors, it's just really good. Hmm. So good. I really like this. I'm guessing it's like near bedtime in South America. People that are watching, guessing like guys are a few hours ahead of us. It's 4:41 right now here in California. But anyway, that was really good. Vegan burgers are delicious. I don't know why people think they're not. That one, I'll be honest with you, that has a veggie taste to it. That one. There's other ones I had. Like I still need to make a video. I'm not gonna make it on this channel, but I'm gonna make it on my other channel, showing when I tried like a vegan burger or Morningstar one that kind of reminds me of the Beast Burger, the Beyond Beast Burger. That it had a really meaty flavor when I first ate it or took a bite out of that one. For me, it was kind of disconcerting because I don't eat meat. I was like, ugh, I feel like I'm eating meat. Although I'm sure if you really eat meat. Okay, so I think these products are like for vegans who are okay eating mock meats or people who miss eating meat and they don't want to eat meat. And I really do believe in the plant-based lifestyle, but I just don't do it the way that's promoted in a lot of YouTube. Like anybody who says somebody shouldn't own a horse or a pet if they treat their animals well, or tell people they shouldn't have a farm. I don't want to do that because I don't know you and I don't know what works for your lifestyle. And I just know most people, like especially extreme vegan activists, a lot of them made videos talking about how people should like ban slaughterhouses, and then 3 years later they're eating a steak. So those aren't exactly the people that I would look to for advice, because any like group of people, you're always going to have like the more vocal ones are usually going to be the ones who gravitate to extremes of issues. Like 1 week they'll be a raw vegan, and then 2 years later they'll be a carnivore, just eating raw meat or something. Like I'm not saying that's always the case. I just really like eating plant-based. It's really enjoyable to me. And even though that was like a prepackaged vegan burger, it's still cheaper than if you eat out, because the bun, like for $1.98, I got a big thing of bagels. So like if we were to do our math, I wonder if I can screen share here with you guys. I can. Try to see like what options it has. It doesn't have like a. I get used to when we do like Zoom or StreamYard, it has like all those options. So being on the computer, I'm like, I want to do what StreamYard does. I want to do what Zoom does. I think like YouTube Studios, that's one thing they could do as an improvement. They should have like a screen. So if you were to divide it, it's still cheaper than eating out. And it was really good. I was like, that was really tasty. And it's so much more satisfying when you grill it on the stove, put a tomato on it, put an onion on it, and have it in a bun than just eating it by itself. It just was so good. I know I keep saying that, but that was tasty. And now I feel refreshed and excited to do something else. Anyway, I just thought I would share that little, it's kind of a mukbang, I guess. A live, because I like doing lives. So yeah, that's making a vegan burger live. So thanks for watching, and have a nice afternoon, evening, or morning, wherever you shall be. It's a different time, but it's always lunch somewhere. Anyway, thanks for watching.